Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Juice and I'm back at it again with another video.
Juice, baby, you know the vibe, baby. You know she wavy, better subscribe. Styling ain't crazy, plus the lifestyle. It's Juice, baby, with 2 Ys. It's Juice, baby, you know the vibe. You know she wavy, better subscribe. Styling ain't crazy, plus the lifestyle. It's Juice, baby, with 2 Ys.
Okay, so boom. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are a new, if you just now popping into my video and you new to this, like, what's up? What's happening? Like, click that subscribe button for me real quick. Yeah, that one right there. Click it for me real quick. Yeah, thanks. Join the team, join the family. How you just watching and you're not about to, join the family, So go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you. I really appreciate you. If you are a returning viewer, you already know what's up. Like, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so I'm back at it again with another video, as I said already. Ooh, excuse me. And today I'm gonna be doing a where have I been / like, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I'm gonna try to talk for real, like, since this time around I have a camera, but we're gonna talk about it in a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna try to talk as I do my makeup, and I wrote some notes. I watched some videos. I got some tips from some other YouTubers, and they told me to make, like, some notes, put on the side, and try to see how that works. So I did that, and we're gonna see how that goes. Yeah, so where have I been? This is my first video of 2021. First of all, like, wow. But we're gonna talk about what happened and why I'm so delayed and why everything has been taking a minute, and where I've been, like the update, the tea,
I'm sorry guys, let me put this on mute, I forgot.
So yeah, we're gonna jump right into this video because I don't want to really make it longer than it has to be, and I already know that it's gonna be pretty long, being that I'm gonna be talking to you guys, and I already know myself, like, it's kind of hard talking to a camera and also doing other things, and my lips look hella ashy to match my eyebrows, but we're not gonna talk about it. When I'm done up, then we gonna talk. But yeah, I look like a little boy right now, and we're gonna get to it. So as I was saying, I have some notes and I have some things that I'm gonna cover. Like, people wanted me to speak about myself. People asked me some questions. I'm gonna cover all of that. Let's see how I do on time, because baby, this is kind of hard. This is, but let's see. Yeah, I'm not really gonna talk about the things that I'm using because you guys probably know them already, being that I've used them in previous videos. But I'm breaking out, so I kind of have to do something about that. I don't know what's going on, but I definitely am breaking out. I think it's because the time of the month is near, but I'm gonna see how that goes. But yeah, your girl's pink. It looks kind of crazy right now because my brows are growing back in black, so it's like I'm in that awkward stage right now. So I'm just gonna do my makeup, and I'm gonna just put some life into myself, and we're gonna talk, because wow. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna leave my brows this color for this look, but I'm gonna check. So yeah, people, I put a poll on my story. I don't remember, one of these days I was just like, oh, I'm gonna make a video, because I had ordered like extra seafood, and I was like, I'm gonna make a video, a mukbang, because, like, why not? If I have all this extra food and I could be making content with it, I'd be seeing people eat on, ooh, not that one, sorry. I'd be seeing people eat on, I did a mukbang before, all that, so I was just like, why not? Where's my tissue? Oh god, I'm all over the place. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do a mukbang, and then I'm gonna talk about where I've been. I'm gonna talk about the updates and all of that. So now I was like, you know what, as I'm doing my makeup, why not make this a 2 video type of thing, like, you know, use this as content as well. So I was like, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna talk to you guys while I apply my makeup. Why not? Challenge myself, right? Damn, I forgot to put something over there. But yeah, so people on my story told me to talk about myself, and they wanted to know how am I, and how am I physically, how am I mentally, how am I, you know, overall. So overall, I'm gonna say I'm doing pretty good in comparison to last year. Like last year, some people know, like some people, I was talking to some people, and some of y'all know last year or the year before that were not it for me. Like, what? I was going through some things, and I had to take some time out and kind of like figure that out. So I took the time out to figure those things out, and then this year I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna be, you know, sitting here just moping around feeling sorry for myself. I'm just gonna get up and I'm gonna do, like, I'm gonna get over these things, and I'm basically just gonna stand up to my fears and start building myself back up. Because, you know, after you go through depression and you go through like hard times, or, you know, just isolation, you want to like take some time out to build yourself up again, because it's kind of hard to come back out of that. Like, anybody who's been through that knows that it's not easy. Some people be acting like you should get up 1, 2, 3 and it's over. No, that's not how depression works. That's not how all of that works. So when people be doing that, I find it pretty ignorant and pretty like, well, not ignorant, because some people aren't educated, so I can't really say ignorant, but it's like, don't speak on things you don't know much about. Like, don't speak on things you're not informed on, because that's not fair to the next person who's actually experiencing something. Last year and the year before that, it was not for me in that sense, but I was able to, like I said, get myself out of that state and kind of like build my confidence. And what would I say? Alright, so hey guys, I had some technical difficulties. My camera died, so being that this camera is new, I'm just getting to know it. Like, it's a headache, like it really is. I think I'm gonna need another battery, because this one battery thing is not gonna work out. When I'm ready to work, it just be doing its thing and I don't have time for it. So yeah, I put my foundation on. I'm just gonna get the clip from my camera, because it better have saved, because it's gonna be a problem. But yeah, I've transferred over to my phone camera, so we back at it again with the, you know, regular, you know. So I'm back on my phone, and yeah, like I was saying, how am I? I'm doing good in comparison to last year. Like, I'm doing great. Like, mentally, spiritually, I'm getting there. Physically, I've been working on my health, trying to keep myself fed, like working on my eating habits, all of that. So yeah, it's a work in progress, you know, but we had a better standing now than last year and the year before that. People said New Year life update. Well, I mean, yeah, so like I said, last year my state of mind was so much more different from this year. So I guess, well, I know that made a difference. I can't say I guess. I know that made a difference. Like, I know that definitely made a difference. It had to have, because, you know, when they say if you want change, you have to manifest it. Like, that's all part of it. The attitude, all of that, it all matters. So, oop, the attitude, everything is different. I feel so much more healthier, more alive. Like, I'm here, you feel me? For the beginning of the new year, I definitely went to Puerto Rico. I tried to vlog it for you guys, and this was before I got a camera, and that was supposed to be like, you know, welcoming the new year, all of that for you guys. But that, unfortunately, that didn't get to happen. But I'll talk more about why that didn't get to happen a little further down in the video when I get to the camera. A reason why I feel like this year is much more different from last year is because I feel like I had to focus more on myself, and I feel like when I took that time out, that's what I was working on. Like, people saw I was less active on like social media, and I was working more on myself behind the scenes and trying to, like, you know, figure out what I wanted to do, because, you know, I was in school for international criminal justice, minoring in you know, criminology. So it was like, yo girl, you really gotta like figure out what the hell you want to do, because you gotta dedicate your time to certain things. Like, certain fields need more attention than others, you know. Being a creative, you know, a content creator a content creator is kind of hard, especially when it's like, you know, it's kind of hard as well. It's a hard job, or it is a job. Honestly, it is a job. You could call it a 9 to 5, because honestly it requires a lot of attention, it requires a lot of things, and a lot of people don't talk about these things, and everybody thinks that it's easy, but it's not. It's kind of hard. So yeah, I took a break from that, and I was just like, let me take a step back and see what I wanted to do. I refocused on myself. I was like, I know I had to find what was the ground, like what was my motive, what was, you know, we go to school and we talk about, you know, beliefs and, you know, aspirations, and, you know, what you find important, what are important to you. So I had to sit back and think about, I'm looking for a word and I can't really think of the word, so I'm trying to talk until I remember the word. But yeah, it's not coming to me. There we go, my values. I looked on my values and I was like, what are the things that are most important to me, and what you know, what was the reason why I started it all, and what was the reason why I was ever doing any of this, and just work back on it. With that being said, like, you know, once you focus on yourself and you try to figure out like what's more important to you and what you actually want to do with your life, I had to like refocus in general, just in order for me to figure out, you know, everything, and to kind of like start making life plans and making long-term goals, you know, lifetime goals, and kind of like working towards those type of goals and trying to achieve more, you know, achieve small goals that kind of lead to those big goals. Because, you know, when you have a big goal, you have to break it down into smaller steps, and then you kind of like climb up that ladder. So basically I kind of had to refocus in order for me to, like, you know, find out what was that big goal that I was looking at, and kind of like break it down again and make it much simpler for me to, like, you know, attain it. And now I've been working towards that, so if that makes sense, you know. When it comes to refocusing, you also have to fix, like, there's also a time where you might feel low. I don't know if that's everyone, but for me, I definitely felt low. Like, my confidence was definitely much lower than I was used to, so I had to work on my confidence again, because once again, it was definitely much lower than I was used to. So I had to, like, you know, kind of check myself and work on me so that I could start believing in myself once again. Because, you know, in order to move forward and kind of like work towards those goals we were talking about, you need to be able to like properly operate. And in order for you to properly operate, you need to, you know, be able to make the right decisions. You need to be able to like trust your intuition, and all of that comes with confidence. If you lack confidence, there's a lot of things that you won't be able to do. Like, you'll just need people at all times, and that's not what we want. You know, we want to be able to be independent because we are independent people. So yeah, as I mentioned, some lifetime long-term goals are like, you know, things that, you know, touch up on real life shit, you know, because there's real life shit. Sometimes you gotta wake up and snap back into reality. Like, yo, bro, I gotta take care of some real life shit. You feel me? Like, so there's real life shit. There's, you know, rent, moving out. You gotta think about, you know, you gotta think about certain things, certain decisions that you have to make, certain decisions, like when it comes to life insurance, when it comes to, you know, simple things such as filing taxes, simple things as making sure you're healthy, just, you know, simple things that work towards long-term health or long-term stability, if that makes sense. I keep saying if that makes sense, but I know y'all get me. I just rambled a lot, I know that. Last year this time versus this year this time around, what I'm gonna say is, bruh, last year, throw the whole year away. Just throw it away. Like, throw it away. It was just a very nasty year, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. I'm pretty sure we all dealt with a lot of unnecessary, just unforeseen bullshit, you know? It's like that year was not it. This year, I've been getting out there more. I've been a lot more active. If you guys follow me on my Instagram, which you should by, you know, looking down in the description box, because I will definitely have my links tied. You guys should definitely follow me, get in tune, respond, you know, I reply, all of that. Let's chat, you feel me? If you guys follow me on my Instagram, I've been moving around a lot more, doing way more gigs, what they call it, being outside more. I be outside more, you know, I'll be doing my thing or whatever. If you follow me on the gram, you see that I've been up to things, so that's pretty cool. And I feel like having an open mind, being open-minded has helped a lot more, because it's like I've actually been in the mood to, you know, want to step out the box and, you know, step out my comfort zone, because I feel like last year and the year before that I just wanted to stay in a little box. But this year I just been like, you know what, I've been working towards being myself again. Like, you know, sometimes there's situations that take you out of your regular being, and then it just like kind of puts you in a shell, but you have to work back at it and get out that shell. So that was me. I worked towards it, and now I'm out. I feel like now I've been doing more of the things that last year I would sit there and think like, yo, I wish or I would be like, I should have done this, or I wish I did that, or why am I here not doing this? I want to do this, but then not do it. So I feel like this year I'm way more in control of what's going on. Or let me not say way more in control, because at the end of the day, you're always in control. It's more so what you do with that. So I feel like last year I was just, I was just so badly affected by everything that was going on that I was just not doing as much as I could have been. Like, I would say that because I know myself and I know my work ethics, so I could talk on that. I know my work ethics, I know how I am and who I am when it comes to what I do and how I do it. So yeah, I feel like I was just shook. I was kind of like stuck there for a minute. So yeah. As I stated, I just feel like I've been taking way more risks and doing way more, putting myself out there way more. I feel like that's because of the experience that I had on the New Year. That New Year experience kind of like, you know, brought me in on a good note. So travel, do things, you know, change your surrounding if you have to, if things start to like look like, oh my gosh, what's going on, earthquake, whoa. Like if you need to grasp your life real quick, just step out the box, look at it from outside, and go breathe, and then come back and just be like, bitch, I'ma do what it do. We're gonna take care of this. Like, you feel me? So yeah, I would say that's what that's a big difference from last year and this year. And as I stated, 2020 and 2019 was just emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically, you know, all the Cutiess, like everything you could think of. It was just draining. It was just, and I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all could all agree to this. Like, comment down below if you can agree to this, if you can attest to this, because I'm pretty sure a whole bunch of us can. These past few years was just like 2 years to be exact. They were just like, well, what? Come again? Make it make sense. Am I done with school? Honestly, I'm almost there. I'm not done with school, but I took a break because, as I said, I was kind of confused and I was going through a lot. So I took that break to kind of like, as I said, refocus, and that was for everything. Took a pause, wanted to know if, you know, what I was doing in school was really what I wanted to do, like what I wanted to pursue, if it was really worth it. You know, sometimes you gotta look at all of that. Is the time I'm putting into this really worth what I'm gonna get out of it? Am I really gonna put this to use? Is it, you know, for me? So I was looking at all of that. Not to say that I was doubting myself, but sometimes as an adult, you have to be able to like be honest with yourself. Like, you know you can do it, but what if there was a different route, a different option, or a better option for you, you know? Sometimes you gotta like reassess things. But I took that time to refocus, as I said, and I'm definitely going back to school. Like, that's not off the table. I'm definitely going back to school. If not the fall coming up, because this is like spring, about to be spring. If not fall, then the following spring. But I'm definitely going, and I only have like 2 semesters left. It was honestly because like there was so much going on, family issues, like just a lot going on. So I was just like, you know what, catch me on the other side, because what, miss me with all of this, what? So that was that. And then as I said, I took a break for that. Hopefully my camera is charged enough for me to do the mukbang when I'm done with all of this. I really hope so, because I'd be sad, because I prepared for these. I definitely did. Like, I haven't used my camera in a minute, so I thought it was good, but I guess not. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna put this eyeliner real quick. Have I moved back in with my parents? No, as you can see, I'm still in my space. I'm trying to leave here. I've been here for 2 years. That is something I'm proud about, because yes, bitch, I did this on my own. Some of us who, you know, pay rent or, you know, have homes, we all know like what comes with that. So I'm proud of it. I've been here for 2 years. I haven't moved back in, so yeah. The day that I was gonna shoot this, I was having a bad day, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna shoot it. And I in fact ended up, I started shooting, like I did like a self-care kind of day type of thing, but I don't know if I have the footage, honestly. Y'all gonna understand why I say that in a minute. But yeah, if I do, then I'll post it. If I don't, then hey, maybe I'll do it again kind of like re-record and kind of just try to get the footage again for you guys. But yeah, I tried and I don't know, what do I do on difficult days? What I do is I kind of like step away from the media. Like, I'll go ghost on the internet if I like something was bothering my eye. Well, difficult days or bad days, I like to kind of like step back. Like I said, I'll go ghost. There's two different types of ghosts for me. Sometimes I'll just post on my story and I won't really interact with people, and like, I don't know, it's just a way for me to kind of like dump emotions, because for some reason you're always gonna find some horoscope thing that's gonna explain something that's going on with you at the moment. So you're just gonna want to post it, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it, but it's not really like I want to talk. Like, so sometimes I'll just be ghost in that sense, but other times I'll be ghost where I just won't be online at all. I'll probably sleep in, or like, I don't know, just be there. Like, when you're not in the mood, you sleep in, you just be so lazy and lumpy, and just, I said lumpy, but you just be lazy and kind of like slow. So I would just stay in bed, or if I'm up, it's either I'm gonna like force myself to try to get in the mood, try to do like some TikToks, or try to like cook, because sometimes cooking does make me feel better, because who doesn't like to eat? Because sometimes, you know, you probably having a bad day because you probably haven't ate, or you probably haven't eaten well in a few days as well, because your body definitely does reflect what you put inside. So with that being said, I'll cook, or I'll just go away and I'll do whatever, and then or like I said before, I'll do a spa day. I'll probably do like a facial, face mask, do a bath maybe, but I haven't done a bath in a minute. This was like my first time in a while, so yeah, I tried to record that for you guys because it was pretty cute, but I don't know what I got. I'll see if I got the photos. If not, then I'm sorry, y'all. What are my New Year resolutions? Well, some of my New Year resolutions, because obviously there are some resolutions that I can't really share with the internet, because, you know, there's personal reasons. There's like life resolutions, life-changing resolutions that, you know, you work on, that you can't just really share with everyone. But some of my resolutions were definitely to pick up healthier habits, period. Like, I want to pick up healthier eating habits, healthier sleep habits. I want to pick up maybe, you know, healthier workout, or pick up some sort of workout routine of that nature. You know, something like, ooh, girl, I was not supposed to do that. Hold on. So as I mentioned, I got a new camera. It's a Canon EOS M50. I got the camera a little, not that long ago. Like, I can't say that long ago. Well, I'm lying, maybe a month, because I got it when I came back from Puerto Rico, and my phone decided to like just break on me. Like, the back was cracked, and there was a crack on the front at that point. So it was just like, it was time for it to go. But it decided to go on that specific day where I had like all of that, you know, content and all of that extra stuff on my phone. I was like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to just go get me a camera. So I went ahead and, you know, I bought me a camera. I wanted to do an unboxing video, but I didn't get to, because when I got my camera, I was like moving around a lot around that time. So like, I didn't really have the time to record it, and I didn't want to fake it either, because I was already using the camera at that point. So it was just like, girl, you already been in it, you might as well just use it. Like, it's whatever. I messed up the box, I threw out the box, so it was pointless. I was just like, I'm gonna just record and talk about it. But yeah, I got a camera, and then I've been recording. I was gonna put out some content, but then the phone that I had, because after that I got another phone, and obviously I recorded stuff on my camera, and I edit on my phone, so I sent them to my phone, and that phone broke last week. or the beginning of this week, like Saturday, Sunday, it broke, stopped turning on. I was just like, you're not serious. So then I went to T-Mobile like yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I got this phone, the one I'm recording on now, which is the 12 Pro Max, an upgrade that I didn't really want because I honestly wanted to wait on a new model that was coming out, because you know Apple, they always coming out with a new model. So I was just like, I'm gonna wait, but I was not lucky enough to get the wait. And that other phone was like my 4th XX Max. If I was to get another one, it would have been the 5th one. So I was just like, yo, I got warranty, like T-Mobile warranty, but it's like paying $100, 5th Apple, and the first one I paid like $300 something to get that second one. So it's like, if I'm gonna do all of that, that's like spending $700 in total on all these XS Maxes. So I might as well just upgrade. So I upgraded, and I was just like, you know, whatever. But it was really an unexpected expense, because you know that happens in life, and I don't like those, but I guess it happens. My resolutions, like I was saying, to be more consistent, pick up healthier habits, to, now that I've been more in tune with myself, to apply what I took the time out for, imply that, like what I learned and the way I, like, you know, think now, just like really try to apply all of that instead of like, you know, shying away from that side, or shying away from showing the full me or my full potential when it comes to like the things I do. But yeah, I also want to be more consistent with everything I do, because again, consistency is key. And if you shy away from being consistent, then you shy away from possible, you know, consistent opportunity. I also made a resolution to figure out my school situation, go back to school. I also am trying to move out, so that was something that I made a resolution, like a personal resolution, because I also don't like to talk on certain situation or certain things everywhere, because I do believe in evil eye. So I'm gonna talk about it briefly, you know, at times, but I'm not really gonna, like, I don't know if I am gonna do a journey. We're gonna see, cause the devil, I don't play with it, and people definitely be over here playing, and yeah, I don't have time for that. But I definitely want to be more consistent. A personal goal that I'm gonna let you guys into, well, resolution, is to get closer to my brother and sister, because I definitely do have younger siblings, so I want to get closer to them. And those are some resolutions. I have more, but I can't think of everything off the top of my head. But those are just some. Financial stability, of course, because baby, want to stay like this, elevating with my business, of course. Yeah, and I'm trying to have my business more involved on my YouTube. So I'm trying to like show you guys what I do behind the scenes, and I want to rebrand. Well, I'm working on a rebrand, so I want to take you guys on that journey. But again, it's kind of hard wanting to do things on YouTube when you believe in evil eye, because it's like YouTubing, you have to be able to be 100% open. Well, open, but then again, there's certain things that you don't really want to always put out there until you have it, you know, like that. Yeah, that's just how I feel on that. But I'm gonna try though, because I'm trying to get out my shell. I'm trying to like expand more. I'm trying to be open to, you know, talking more about the things I do, and just being more open with me and me as a person, like me in general. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes, and I hope it goes good. But I'm about to apply my lashes, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, so this is the final look. What can you guys expect from me? Moving forward, as I said, I got a new camera, so you guys can expect more content, better quality content. If y'all don't see it, be on my ass about it. Like, please, I'm more than open to you guys like starting conversations about that with me. Like, get on me. Like, this is a journey that I want to experience with you guys, and hopefully some of you guys are going on this journey with me. So yeah, as I said, if I'm falling off, please get on my ass. Like, get on my ass. I want to do like the business journey. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Maybe series, I don't know, but I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Show you guys how oh guys, look at my haircut. But yeah, show you guys how I do my business stuff. Maybe make it a series or something like that. So I don't know. Doing way more vlogs. I'm gonna try to be way more interactive. So yeah, expect a lot more from me. Like, I'm not playing with you guys. I'm not here to play anymore. I got this camera. It was an investment, so we're gonna make it count, babe. Like, we're gonna make it count. So that's pretty much all that I have for this video. I did this makeup. Where am I going? Nowhere. I'm just going to hop right into another video for you guys. I'm gonna do that mukbang that we talked about on my story, if you guys are aware. But again, if you don't follow me or you're not aware with my, like, if you're not following up with me on social media, go ahead and check my links down below, because like I said, you follow me, like, get in tune, let's talk. So yeah, I'm gonna have them down below. Check those out. And yeah, this is pretty much all that I have, and I'm gonna hop right into that mukbang. Stay tuned for that as well. Gonna be a little story time, so tune into that. So like I said, if you are new, you made it through the whole video and you still haven't subscribed, come on, like, why? Go ahead and click that button. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with the game, period. Like, join the family. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and that is all.